Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. It is man-made and it can be overcome and eradicated by the actions of human beings. Until I changed myself, I could not change others. To be a great leader, one must never give up, try to bring people together and be selfless. Our deepest fear is not that we are weak. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. A good head and good heart are always a formidable combination. But when you add to that a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. It always seems impossible until it's done. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Lead from the back, and let others believe they are in front. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. I am the captain of my soul. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Where you stand depends on where you sit. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones. One of the things I learned when I was negotiating was that until I changed myself, I could not change others. Appearances matter, and remember to smile. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. courage is not the absence of fear, it's inspiring others to move beyond it. Live life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. You will achieve more in this world through acts of mercy than you will through acts of retribution. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. Nothing is black or white. In my country we go to prison first and then become president. We know too well that our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinians. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. It is not where you start but how high you aim that matters for success. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that generation. Your playing small does not serve the world. Who are you not to be great? I am the master of my fate and the captain of my destiny. Tread softly, breathe peacefully, laugh hysterically. The brave man is not the one who has no fears, he is the one who triumphs over his fears. When the water starts boiling, it is foolish to turn off the heat. We owe our children, the most vulnerable citizens in any society, a life free from violence and fear. Once a person is determined to help themselves, there is nothing that can stop them. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. Peace is the greatest weapon for development that any person can have. It is music and dancing that make me at peace with the world. For a revolution is not just a question of pulling a trigger, its purpose is to create a fair, just society. Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't miss out our next video. Share this video and subscribe our The Famous Quotes channel with bell icon.